Jai Shri Gurudev. Good morning to everyone, students. Welcome to chemistry class. In last class, we have studied the physical and chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones. In chemical properties, we study only the one property, that is the nucleophilic addition reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Now we are going to study the second chemical property of an aldehydes and ketones called condensation reactions. Okay, this is the second chemical property, that is called condensation reactions. These condensation reactions is also called as elimination addition reactions or addition elimination reactions. Addition elimination reactions. Why we call addition elimination reactions? Because the addition of reagent and elimination of water molecule takes place in condensation reaction, so that we call addition elimination reactions. So observe here, the word itself says that condensation nothing but freezing. So means we are removing water. That type of reactions we call condensation reactions. So when aldehydes and ketones in condensation reactions, when aldehydes and ketones are reacts with ammonia in slight acidic media, condensation takes place, means removing of water and the derivatives of ammonium products is formed. Such kind of reactions we called as condensation reactions. See, the example is the aldehydes and ketones in condensation reactions. Generally I am writing aldehydes and ketones that take C double bond O is the function group of aldehydes and ketones are covalent compounds. If one end of the group is, let's take R, and another end is if we take R, that we called ketones. So in place of R we are taking the hydrogen, then we get aldehydes, right? If both the ends are R, we call ketones. So if one end is R and one other end is hydrogen, then we call aldehydes. Let's take this is either aldehyde or ketones. These carbonyl compounds is reacts with the ammonia NH3, that is C, and writing NH3 is like that, NH3. Either you write NH3 or H3, that is ammonia. This ammonia is reacts only in presence of slight acidic medium. Slight acidic medium means slight acidic in nature. Now condensation takes place. Condensation means removal of water. Here there is 3 hydrogen. Out of 3, 2 hydrogens and oxygen becomes water. That is H2O. And remaining is C double bond. That is C double bond. One end is R, another end is either or hydrogen. Now carbon double bond, 2 hydrogens is eliminated, the remaining is 1 hydrogen, that is nitrogen and hydrogen. You have to be right like that, because the bond is made with nitrogen, not with hydrogen, that is NH. This reactant or this product is called as imine. So imines are the compounds that containing carbon nitrogen double bond. Okay, these are also called as a Skipp's reagent. We also called as Skipp's reagent. Okay, this Skipp's reagent gives a pink color with aldehydes and no color with ketones. That is the one of the tasks to distinguish aldehydes and ketones that we are studied later in detail. Okay, don't worry now, no need to study here. So this is called as imine and called Skipp's reagent. So observe the elimination of water which takes place, so that elimination, and addition of reagent takes place, so that we call addition, and the overall reaction we called as a condensation reaction of ammonia. Okay, this is a general reaction. Now here we have studied 4 different types of reagent adding with aldehydes and ketones and respective compounds and the name of that compounds. Now observe In place of 3 hydrogens, 1 hydrogen is replaced by substituting the different groups. You get different compounds, and it means different reagents you get. That is ammonium compounds. Now take aldehyde C double bond. So here R or H, anyone. Generally we are writing either aldehyde or ketone. Now this compound is react with in ammonia one of the hydrogen, because see there are 3 hydrogen. Out of 3 only 2 hydrogens are reacted with oxygen to eliminate water, and the third hydrogen is free. It means same as hydrogen, right? In place of hydrogen, we are putting different compounds or different atoms or molecules. You get different compounds of ammonia, right? So that we are replacing one of the hydrogen by different groups. Those are various groups. Those are generally represented as Z. Now this reaction is carried only in presence of acidic media, that is H plus. Now observe here, this oxygen and this O and this H2 becomes what? H2O, and remaining is right R bond C bond RH double bond N bond H, right? This is only here. Just in place of H we are taking Z. This is also called generally imine only, imine plus water. Now if Z is this Z is either OH group, and this Z may be either again one more amine group, or this Z may be again PH means phenyl group, or it may be carbazide group, that is NH2 or NH bond C double bond O bond NH2 group. So these are the 4 different groups of Z. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ Z ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ 4 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಈ ಕಂಡೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. Okay, now we are going to study one by one on all these 4 compounds. This is the general reaction of ammonia with aldehydes and ketones, and similarly we are taking one example for aldehyde and ketone and these reactants. Now take first one. If in place of Z we are putting OH group, you get hydrazine. So this is called as not hydrazine, hydroxyl amine. So in place of OH is added, we get hydroxyl amine, and in place of Z if we are putting NH2 we call it hydrazine, and in place of ZPH we call phenyl hydrazine, and if in place of Z we are putting this bulky group we called semi-carbazide, and we get respective carbozones or phenyl hydrazine is nothing but hydroxyl, so that we are studied later. So okay, later it means one by one. Now take first one. Now first one, reaction with the hydroxyl amine. Hydroxyl amine. So the formula is hydroxyl amine, ammonia. This is NH3, right? Ammonia. One of the hydrogen in ammonia we are replacing, putting the OH group. OH. Okay, in place of Z we are adding OH, right? So this is the formula. Reactions with hydroxyl amine. So in this case, not only in this case, in the all the cases in condensation reactions, when aldehydes or ketones undergo condensation in slight acidic media, you get respective ketone compounds and respective aldehyde compounds. Here, this hydroxyl amine reacts with the aldehydes and ketone, you get aldoxides and ketoxides respectively. It means aldehydes gives aldoxides and ketones gives ketoxides. Got it? Now take aldehyde. So aldehyde generally take a formaldehyde or acetaldehyde, anyone. Take the formaldehyde HC double bond O bond H. What it means? Formaldehyde. This formaldehyde reacts with hydroxylamine. See, very easy students. NH2OH. This is what? Hydroxylamine. No need to write here again because we are writing here. Bond. This reaction carries only in slight acidic media. What will happen? This whole and these two hydrogens becomes water. Water. Right here. H2O. Bond. C. Bond hydrogen. Hydrogen. Then carbon. Double bond. Nitrogen and OH. So this is obtained from formaldehyde. It means aldehyde, right? So we call aldoxide. Aldoxide commonly means generally, but particularly we are taking a ketone, aldehyde, that is formaldehyde. Hence we call formaldoxide. 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 Okay, it is called formaldoxide. Now similarly, in place of formaldehyde, take acetaldehyde. One more example for aldehyde. C double bond O bond CH3. This is what? Acetaldehyde, right? Acetaldehyde. Plus, in place of NH2, take NH2 only and OH, because we are studying hydroxylamine reactions. And the reaction is carried in place of acid media. Here also these two hydrogens and this oxygen becomes water. Alright. H C double bond CH3 bond nitrogen and bond OH. Now give name for this compound, students. What is its name? This is obtained from acetaldehyde, right? So acetaldehyde up to right here, then write oxide. That is acetaldoxide. 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 It means hydroxyl amines gives oxides. Hydroxyl amine compounds ಏನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, oxides ಅನ್ನೋ products ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Okay, these two are example for aldehydes. Now take example for ketones. Ketones means both the hands we are taking hard groups. That is, take simple ketone, that is acetone. C double bond O CH3. What its name? Acetone. Acetone. This acetone is reacts with NH2 bond OH, that is hydroxylamine, base of acid. Now here also same, is OH, two hydrogens and oxygen becomes water and remaining is CH3, right? Quickly assume CH3, that is equal to double bond in place of oxygen, nitrogen is added, nitrogen bond OH plus water. Okay, now this is obtained from ketone, generally we call ketoxide. Particularly we are taking acetone, so that here acetone oxide, no need to remove anything from ketone, but in aldehyde we are removing after the remaining whole terms, means words or letters, not words, letters. Now acetone oxide, its name is what? Acetone oxide. Okay, remember always from hydroxyl amine to oxide compounds you get. So this is the condensation reactions of hydroxyl amine. Then take the second one is hydrazine. The second one, reactions with hydrazine. Reactions with hydrazine. So always from hydrazine to you get hydrozones. Hydrozones. That is, the formula of hydrazine is NH2. Both the names are we are writing NH2. So observe, in Z place I am writing NH2 while explaining here one by one. So that is the formula for hydrazine. That is NH2 bond NH2. Always the hydrazine gives hydrozones. Hydrogens. Either it may be aldehyde or ketone, doesn't matter. Don't confuse here, there is a ONE, hence we called aldehyde ketones like that. Okay, always the hydrogens gives hydrogens. Now, similarly take examples. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is reacts with hydrazine. Hydrazine means NH2 NH2 bond NH2. Now, these two are combined together and elimination of water takes place. Just in place of NH2 here there is OH. So again write NH2. This is the product. Very easy, students. Now what its name? This is formaldehyde and we call hydrazone, right? Formaldehyde hydrazone. Its name is formaldehyde hydrazone. Hydrazone. Formaldehyde hydrazone. Similarly, complete these two as soon. Do are you can? Okay, see here. Acetaldehyde. Again, we are taking one more example for aldehydes. Acetaldehyde. Just replace in place of OH NH2. Okay, very easy, students. Here again, in place of OH, we are writing NH2. Did you got any doubt here? See, observe, there is two NH2 group, both the ends. Think you can get different products or not. Okay, analyze here, acetaldehyde. So what is name? Acetaldehyde oxide. Sorry, acetaldehyde hydrazone. Acetaldehyde hydrazone. Is there any doubt, students? See here, acetone. Again, this is reacts with NH2. Bond NH2. That is hydrazine. Again, acetone hydrazine. Sorry, acetone hydrazine becomes hydrazone. That is acetone. In place of oxide, write hydrazone. NH2. Bond NH2, that is hydrazone. Always remember, hydrazine gives hydrazone. Now observe here, both the ends of hydrazone there is the nitrogen compounds, that is amine groups. If we are taking excess of formaldehyde, observe I am saying the note. It means some extra thing, NH2 bond NH2. Both the end there is two NH2 groups right here. This one also active group, this is also active group. So that if you take excess of formaldehyde or excess of aldehydes or excess of ketone, both the ends of the hydrazone will be react and you get different product. Now in this case, see, in this case if you are taking two equivalents, here there is two amine groups free. One group is reacts together, you get such compound. If one more molecule of formaldehyde reacts with this amine group, you get here like that. NH2 double bond C bond H plus two equivalents of water is eliminated, right? You get such type of compound. Now this is a unstable one, so that this nitrogen having lone pair electron, this one is also lone pair of electrons. Now shifting of a bond takes place and elimination of nitrogen gas N2 and form carbon double bond. That is C2H4 you get plus nitrogen gas. This will be happen when we are heating this product. If we are taking excess of aldehyde or ketones. Okay, this is the side reaction. So that when we are doing reactions with hydrogen along with aldehydes or ketones, means carbonyl compounds, we should take the minimum quantity of aldehydes or ketones with hydrogen. This is the side reactions or some extra information. Now similarly take the third one, reaction with phenyl hydrazine. phenylhydrazine. The phenylhydrazine means the formula is, already I told you what is the formula for phenylhydrazine. Just in place of Z we are writing phenyl group, NH2 bond NH2, sorry, in place of OH we are writing phenylhydrazine, that is PH, or benzene ring. This is hydrazine. Now phenylhydrazine means again write NH2, sorry, in place of N we are writing PH. This is called phenylhydrazine. NH2 NH bond PH. This is phenylhydrazine. Phenylhydrazine always gives phenyl hydrogens. Phenyl hydrogens. Okay, remember phenylhydrazine, ZIN gives ZON, phenyl hydrogen compounds. Similarly, here take the formaldehyde, in place of hydrogen we are writing what? pH. pH is nothing but benzene ring, pH, or you can write like that, benzene ring, both are same. Okay, phenylhydrazine. Now it is reacts together in slight acidic media. What you get? H2 and O becomes water. See here there is only one hydrogen, so the reaction is not happens if we are taking excess of formaldehyde also. Okay. Now what you get here? C bond H, H double bond nitrogen bond NH again bond pH plus water. What its name? Formaldehyde phenylhydrazone. What its name? Formaldehyde phenylhydrazone. Got it? How to give name for the given, sorry, obtained product. Now similarly as I told you, complete the reaction as so. Here take NH bond pH, which is reacts together in acidic media. So what you get here? NH2 in place of N write H bond pH plus water. What its name? Was it told here? Phenylhydrazone. So students, you understanding, I hope, so that I am writing quickly or doing fast. See similarly acetone. This acetone is reacts with NH2 bond NH bond pH, means reacts with phenylhydrazine in acidic media. What you get here? NH2 N double bond C, these two groups means methyl groups, then nitrogen again H bond pH plus water. So what its name? Acetone phenylhydrazone. Phenylhydrazone. Okay, this is the reactant product plus water. Now similarly fourth one, before going to fourth one, this is the third one. Before going to fourth one, observe this phenylhydrazone derivative, that is called 2,4 dinitrophenylhydrazine is used to distinguish aldehydes and ketones, so that it should need to study separately the chemical reaction of 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. Note, very important students, that is reaction with under the third point, that is reaction with 2,4 dinitrophenylhydrazine, that is 2,4 DNP. 2,4 DNP means 2,4 dinitrophenylhydrazine. So always the hydrazine gives hydrogen compounds only. So already you know phenylhydrazine structure. So what is the phenyl hydrogen structure? NH2 bond NH bond pH, right? This is the structure of phenyl hydrogen. You know pH is nothing but what? Benzene ring. This is what? Benzene ring, right? 2,4 dinitro. 2,4 means this is position 1 because substituent is there. Then 1, 2, this is second position. This is third and fourth. This is fourth position. 2,4 di means 2 nitro groups. Nitro groups had NO2 is the nitro group. Here also NO2. This is called 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrogen. Okay, same as it is like the reactions of phenyl hydrogen. Just in the reactant we are having 2 nitro group. This is the structure of 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrogen, that is 2,4 DNP. 2,4 DNP. Remember, very important for 2 marks definitely they ask reactions with the 2,4 DNP with any one of the group like aldehyde or ketone. They will give an you can write. If they are asked to write the reactions of 2,4 DNP like that. Now we are going to study the reactions of 2,4 DNP. Now take acetone. Take aldehydes, acetaldehyde or formaldehyde. Now take acetaldehyde CH3 bond C double bond O bond H. This is what? Acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. This acetaldehyde is reacts with 2,4 DNP. That is H2 bond N bond NH bond benzene ring. Okay, bond NO2 at fourth position. Then at second position, one more NO2. Its name is 2,4 DNP. No need to write here. We are writing. So this reaction is carried only in trains of acidic media. Now same like in the previous reactions, H2O. Water is eliminated. Remaining is CH3 bond C bond H double bond N CH2O C double bond N bond NH bond benzene ring. Okay, then NO2 at half position, then at para position also NO2. Okay, so what its name? Acetaldehyde 2,4 DNP had both. Two, 4 DNP. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ DNP ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಫಿನೈಲ್ ಹೈಡ್ರಜಿನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ DNP ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಿನೈಲ್ ಹೈಡ್ರಜೋನ್ ಅಂತ. Here we are pronounced as hydrazone, here hydrazine. But I think both are same DNP like. Now similarly this is for aldehydes. Now take ketone CH3 bond C double bond O bond CH3. Right? So it is very easy. No need to write every time. Acetone NH2 bond NH. So ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನೀವೇ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. So write yourself. Don't wait. NO2 bond NO2. So this is what acetone. What will happen? Condensation. Water. What type of product were expected? Condensation product. So what its name? CH3 bond C CH3 double bond N. Then write remaining N bond NH bond benzene. Then NO2 bond NO2. Here also the elimination of water will be takes place. I forget to write here. Similarly here write plus water is eliminated. So what its name? Add these two acetone 2,4 DNP. What its name? Acetone 2,4 DNP is the name. That is acetone 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazone. So these are the reactions with the 2,4 DNP. Just I am writing by taking only two examples. One is for aldehydes and one is for ketones. You can take formaldehyde and here also you can take one more aldehyde like this is propanolidine, then take butanolidine, any one. Okay, this is the condensation reactions of 2,4-DNP. Then take the fourth one. Then the last one, that is reactions with semi-carbazide. Under condensation reaction, the fourth one is reactions with semi-carbazide. You know the formula of semi-carbazide is NH2 bond NH bond C double bond O bond NH2. So this is the formula of semi-carbazide. So in the place of Z we are writing this one. Okay, this is called Z. So I am writing here for phenyldazine, idazone and semi-carbazide, then 2,4-DNP for hydroxylamine and all those four. So recall once, this is the Z group for semi-carbazide. So always the carbazide gives carbazone, that is semi-carbazones. Now write the reaction similarly. Take one aldehyde CH3 bond H, that is acetaldehyde, double bond O. This is react with the semi-carbazide NH2 bond NH bond C double bond O bond NH2. Okay, so see, observe. So observe here, there is NH2 group again, and here one H2 group. But this one is unreactive one. This is only the reactive one. In case of hydrazine, I told you there is two NH2 groups, right? Both the ends. So that both the NH2 groups are active because there is no resonance with each other. ಎರಡು ಜೊತೆ ರೆಸೊನೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಲೋನ್ ಪೇರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ರಿಚ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ಎರಡು ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಕೀಟೋಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ NH2 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದು unreactive. This is the reactive one. Why it is unreactive? Because the lone pair electrons are involved with conjugation of this carbyl group. Carbyl group ಜೊತೆ conjugation ಗೆ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ lone pair electrons ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಇದರ ಜೊತೆ conjugation ಗೆ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ this amine group is less reactive. Okay, but this is highly reactive one. So that we are called unreactive amine group and reactive amine group. Hence, the byproducts is not possible in this case. But here we can get means both the amine group will be react or any one. That depends on the amount of reactant we are taken. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. So ಇವೆರಡು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, NH2 that is H and oxygen becomes water, then write remaining. This is semi-carbazide. In acidic medium, what you get, CH3 bond C H double bond N bond NH bond C double bond O bond NH2. So what its name? This is acetaldehyde and its name is semi-carbazide. So what you get, add those two, acetaldehyde, semi-carbazone. Acetaldehyde, semi-carbazone. Okay. Similarly, write some ketones. CH3 bond C double bond O bond CH3, which is reacts with semi-carbazone. Carbazide, NH2 bond NH bond C double bond O bond NH2. Here water will be eliminated in acidic media. Write the product CH3 bond C CH3 double bond NH right, not NH, N bond N H bond C double bond O again NH2. This is the right one. Okay. Now name this one. What its name? Acetone. And this is semi-carbazone. Carbazone or carbazide? Carbazide. Now what you get here? Acetone, semi-carbazide. carbazone from carbazide. Okay, so these are the condensation reactions of aldehydes and ketones with these amine derivatives. Okay. See students, in condensation reactions we have studied 4 reactions with aldehydes and ketones, means 4 reactants with aldehydes and ketones. So recall once, the first one is hydroxyl amine we are taking, that is NH2 bond OH. Before that we are taking ammonia, NH3. See, before these two we are taking ammonia, right? In the beginning NH3, this is ammonia. From ammonia to what you get? Hemine compound, that is NH2 or C double bond O NH2. See, these are the reactant. Later we will write ammonia. After ammonia we are taking NH3 or I write like that, NH2 bond. In place of Z, hydrogen we are writing Z generally. So in place of Z we are writing, in the first case, OH. Okay, then second case, in place of OH again we are writing NH2. Okay, means in place of Z we are writing these two. Again, in place of Z we are writing NH2 bond PH. In this case we have studied 2,4-DNP, 2,4-DNP. In the third case only we are studying 2,4-DNP. After that, the fourth one is NH2 bond NH bond C double bond O bond NH2. So these are the 4 reagents we have studied. The first one is ammonia. This is general representation and its name is hydroxyl amine, right? Hydroxyl amine. Hydroxyl means OH group and amine. This is hydroxyl amine. Then this is called phenyl semicorpuscle hydrazine. Then this is called phenyl hydrazine. This is hydrazine. This is phenyl hydrazine. Then this is called semicarpazide. And all these are reacts with what? These all reacts with all these are reacts with aldehydes or C double bond O H aldehydes or ketones or C double bond O bond R. With these, all these compounds are reacts in presence of what? In presence of H plus acetic. So here you get the C double bond O NH2 in this case. Here there is 2 groups like, and here C double bond NH means in place of H, not NH2, NH you get here. Z. Okay, in case of Z. In case of NH2 get C double bond N bond OH. Similarly, for all these groups in place of OH, this whole group, and here this group. Like that you get all products. Its name is imine, and this is also general, we call imine, and this is called hydroxyl respective compound, and this is called hydrazone. For this one, hydrazine becomes hydrazone. Phenyl hydrazine becomes phenyl hydrazone. Semicarbazide becomes semicarbazone, like that. Okay, you have to be remember in the way. It is very easy to solve. Definitely they will ask 2 marks for any one of the question among these. These are very easy. I hope you are understanding. Just practice once, you will get easily. Okay, so later we will study some other chemical reactions.